What is cracking, YouTube? How's it going? Bringing another Loong Craft video to you guys today. Loong Craft's a pretty recent mobile MMORPG that's come out on Android and iOS. Today I'm just going to give you a bit of a showcase video, show you around the interface, all the sort of options available in the game, give you a look at how the game operates, show you a bit of combat, talk to you about the equipment and how all that works. There's all sorts of upgrading options that goes with your equipment. To start off with, we shall, oh yes, my seat is right, this is part of questing. So you got your map up in the top right hand corner, pretty standard. It's lagging a bit, probably because I'm recording and my hand might go in the way of the camera there a bit, sorry about that. Also, if I move this, you'll see I've got a CP rating there. That is my combat power, and next to that is my health. Below that you've got your quests and team tabs. You've got a chat down the bottom. You've got your little movement toggle here. You've got your mount right next to that movement thing if it wants to get on the stupid horse. Over the right hand side here you'll see we've got items. I'll show you a bit of combat as well. I'll open one of these. There's that mount. Open this. Just a little quest. Summons a not a very hard boss, but it's supposed to be a boss because he gives you some pretty good drops. Just waiting. This recording app must drain the processor on the phone or something. Right, so here's this guy. We're about to spawn him. What the bloody hell is this thing doing? That was so random. Okay. So you've got down the bottom here, you've got all your equipment, all these round circles. So I can just auto fight that, that's cool. This is your gear. Basically, it just costs silver to level it up. Doesn't break. Doesn't give you too many options with this. Just you have to get materials to promote is the word they use. The gear must be about 8 levels each piece, and they stagger it. So one level you have to upgrade your helmet, then the next level will be your belt needs upgrading, then the leggings need upgrading, and so on and so on. So that's all there is for that. You can add sockets to this, so obviously your level 4 rubies, that comes from putting level 3 rubies together, and so on and so on. It's just a fusing item system like most games nowadays. Oh, we've got a spare socket there. We don't have anything to add in it, unfortunately. Oh well. You got relic. So relic, it's still equipment and gear, but I guess it's more unique. It's a bit more powerful. These are pretty much as good as it can get. Pretty cheap on the auction house. Also not that hard to find yourself. The materials are all pretty common to refine, so you can use stones. You can just have a crack, and if you don't like it, you don't have to keep it. You can have another crack. You can see I've got 492 stones there. I still like what I've got there at the moment, so I'll leave that. That's the refining. You can do that for both of them. You'll see these locks here. That's if you want to pay cash money, you can lock those stats so they don't get randomized when you refine the equipment, but that gets a little bit costly. We'll get rid of that for 1 second. Transfer. This is great. So you'll notice I've got the 5 moons there. That actually took quite a bit of boosting, which is up here. So you boost your equipment up with these boost stones, obviously, and you've got safety charms to help you succeed or not fail. Whereas if you fail without a safety charm, you will actually go down stars and you will have to re-roll again to try and get your rating back. Why am I being attacked? That's no fun. Perhaps I should auto combat this thing to retrieve my wonderful reward. Alrighty, we'll get back into the relics there. If this thing, okay, that combat's gonna help it. Yep, there we go. Okay, cool. Thank you. So, if you get awesome stats on a new weapon, you can just transfer it straight into here. So I'll select one. They're obviously shit, so I'm not going to do it. I can't because they don't have the same number of substats anyway. But if you get an awesome roll on refine on a second piece of equipment that you get, you can always just chuck it onto your current piece of equipment. Just transfer it straight over. It's pretty cool like that. And the stars, sorry, moons, they also, when you equip your new equipment, or new relic I should say, at each level interval, it will just take your stars with it, so you won't have to, you know, work hard to get the stones and level up the new relic that you've just got. It'll just come straight over. Mount, so you get your mount nice and early. Anyone who's seen my other video might recognize some of this information. There's a bit of a double up here, but that's cool. Same stuff, you just got equipment you can tame, which is basically transfer for this, but it's randomized, so it'll only pick, I don't have anything, maybe this. Yeah, I've got one. What can I do? What can I get rid of? Block level. Let's see what I get out of this. So it only picks one of them, and you can pick which slot you try and rewrite. So that's not too bad. I don't know if that's up or down. I wasn't paying attention. I think it was blue before, so it's probably better now. Good stuff. That's about all there is. Oh, sorry, you feed your horse fodder as well, and he levels up. So, obviously, I'll get this out of the way. Obviously, all of these little tabs here are just ways to increase your combat power. So, oh, yep. I shall receive that. I'll tell you what that is later. Thank you. Well, I'll tell you what that is now, actually, because the next way to increase your combat power is by upgrading your wings. And the quest I just accepted was the quest that gives you the equipment required to upgrade your wings. So let us do that right now. We'll just put it all into magic attack. I was going health, but I think I need to stop going health. Wings of Amethyst. That's cool. I am digging it. I'm not going to change them because I really like the look of these ones. I might check them out later.